all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Today we're going to do, it's Sunday, I'm going to do head shave. Going to use the Pacific Shaving Company Caffeinated Shave Cream on my dome today. It's got a little peppermint in it, so hence the Osage mentholated rub for an aftershave. We're going to use, again, we're going to see how the Razor Meister razor does on the dome, but I put a Shark Super Chrome blade in it to weight the razor up a little bit to see how it does with a sharper blade. It keeps sliding. I got a mat underneath my chair here, my walker, and keeps sliding backwards. And we're going to use my Maseto 30mm, which came apart on me the last time I tried to use it. And I want to say about that, that's one of the reasons I don't like to soak the knot completely in hot water, where it's up, the water's up around the handle, because you don't know how much glue they used in the handle to secure the knot in place. And when I looked at this one, there was only like 2 drops of glue in there holding the knot in place. So if it had more, it probably wouldn't have come out, but since there wasn't much and it got hot, it softened the glue and it came apart. So I've re-glued it, and we're going to see if it holds this time, and we'll go from there. I just had a shower, now it's time to do my hair. You get that reference? Again with the Neutrogena. This will, I promise you, it will run out someday. I thought there was a lot less in there than what there apparently was. I should have been done with this shaves ago. But we'll keep going until it's gone. And I'm like Gary over Mr. G Shave. I do like using a stick or a cream on my head as opposed to a regular soap, just because they're easier. Well, this time I shook the brush out and it didn't come flying out of the handle, so we'll just, that should be good. A little more than toothpaste amount. Oh, I want to say thank you for stopping in, all my subs, all new people. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that sub and like button. They're free, doesn't cost you anything. Everybody wants to build their channel up, and I do too. Alright. So, what I'm going to try and do this time, wasn't so much on this. The brush was, this is a natural hair brush. On synthetics, I soak my synthetic brushes. You don't have to soak a synthetic brush. You can just rinse them and then use them. Just need to get them wet. I like soaking my synthetics strictly because it makes the bristles warm and it gives heat to the soap. Just me. Alright, here we go. Front to back, which is with the grain. Now these Sharks aren't the sharpest blade in the world, but they're up there. They're in the top 10 of sharpest blades. And I'm going to say that they are sharper than those Cloud Platinums that this razor came with and I used before, and it feels like it. And actually, like I've said before, I prefer a platinum blade because I like the smoothness of them when I'm shaving. But this super chrome blade is feeling just as smooth as that Cloud Platinum did. And I don't have, with a double edge, I don't need to use my little disposable around my ears like I have to with the Leaf. The Leaf's head design just prohibits it from getting real close around the top of your ear. Go. I was on the porch earlier just watching some videos and smoking my pipe, enjoying the nice 76-degree temperature we had out there. I know some of you guys don't want to hear that because you're dealing with snow, but the reality. And I was laughing my ass off at my dog. There was a wasp on the porch and it was on the floor, and she picked it up in her mouth and was going to eat it until she started and her tongue darting out of her mouth and she dropped it. And then it was walking around on the floor, and she tried to pick it up again, and again she spit it out. And she did it like 6 times. It's like, you dumbass, it's gonna sting you. One of these times it's gonna sting you. It's like, when are you gonna learn? The first time should have been enough of a warning for you that this is not gonna be good in my mouth. What I did is I took, this is the mug I used, see the soap on it because it's sitting in the water I rinse with, but this is the mug I used to soak my brush in. I put the water in, put the brush in, blah blah blah. But anyways, it's ceramic, so it holds heat. And I dumped the water out and put it in my hot water tub. I might need a little more soap. Oops. Some got away from me. And to get nice and warm, and I'm putting my brush in it in between uses to warm the lather, and it's working. It's working rather well. Guys, I'll tell you something. Once you have a warm lather shave, you won't want to do it any other way. You will always try and find a way to warm your lather. You're going to. Now this mild razor with this sharper blade is doing a good job. Just hold the proper angle No pressure. Let the razor do its work. I mean, you gotta have some pressure. You gotta hold it against your skin, but I'm not grinding it in or anything. I was out on my porch last night until 1 o'clock in the morning. I must have a screen with a hole in it somewhere, because I don't think that many of them are coming in the door while I'm standing there with my dogs outside. But I must have killed 10 mosquitoes last night. So after I get done with this shave, I might, when I go back out on the porch, after I get this uploaded, I might go out there and look for it. See if I can find a hole. And since I look at razors all the time on my phone and on my computer, I keep getting advertisements in my feeds when I'm like, if you're on your phone, if I swipe all the way left, it gives me a list of different stories I can read, different news articles and whatnot. I'm sure yours does too. So I keep getting advertisements for Phoenix Shaving, Grown Man Shave, other Harry's razors. I keep getting ads for all kinds of shaving stuff. And the one I've been getting a lot of lately is the hand shaver. It's got the strap, you put your hand in, it's a head shaver, it's electric to shave your head. 2 minutes a day. Yeah. Well, I looked at the price. $179.99. Nope. I shave my head twice a day. I do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm quite comfortable with that. Oh, but it's a wet-dry system. You can use it in the shower. Nope. Don't care. Do not care. Sorry. Get your $180 from somebody else. Oh, speaking of PAA, if you guys didn't know, they're having a clearance. I didn't really check the prices when I went through it. If I remember correctly, the prices aren't any different. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on that. But there's some sense that they're discontinuing and they're doing them on like a closeout. It's like, here, this is your last chance to get it, so buy it now type deal, I think. I think that's more along the lines of what it is. There's no... Oops, I think I just got myself there. I know I decapitated a couple bumps. Yep, I just did. I know I decapitated a couple bumps that I had. flipping mosquitoes. That's the one thing about having a shaved dome. All you can eat mosquito buffet. And I hate wearing hats. Well, my biggest problem is, right now, is since I've lost both legs, as soon as I put something over my head and cover my eyes, I start going woo. I lose my equilibrium bad. Ever since I lost both legs. What the hell is that? I got myself on top, didn't even know it. Okay. Yep, I can't shave anymore without drawing blood. So tune in. For every shave, get your dose of blood. It's like watching an action movie, but they got fake blood. This is real stuff. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. A little touch up. Just through here. In the back. Place this cup out. Put some hot water in it. Stick the brush in there to soak a little bit to get some of that soap out of there before I go to clean it. Yep, I got bump back there. See the red? That's okay. Just makes it easier for the mosquitoes when I go back out there. It's already open for them. Oh, that's a lot of blood. I must have really removed one back there. That's pretty dang good. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more right here. Yes, I still have slickness on my head from the soap. I'm not dry shaving. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So that razor, as I suspected, when you put a sharper blade in it, it woke up. Okay. Hot water rinse to get that slickness off my head. Told you I got myself right there. The alum and the witch hazel will take care of that. And then the aftershave. That'll be a doozy. Okay. Now for the fun part. Time to launch out of this chair like a rocket. Alum. Cold and wet, cold and wet. Oh, that's like a 5 or 6. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's like a 7 or 8. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oof. Yeah, that'll wake you up. Do that first thing in the morning. You won't need coffee. Oh, and this with caffeine. Caffeine's good for your skin if you didn't know. It helps with wrinkles. Cold rag, take the alum off. Now some witch hazel. Get the sweat out of my eyes, it'll be good. Okay, there we go. Now the fun part. Liquid Fix Vapor Rub. I got the fan blowing on me. As soon as I took the cap off, that menthol went right up my nose. And you know I just love menthol. There is definitely alcohol in that. Definitely alcohol. My Johnson & Johnson baby lotion that I always use on my dome, or when I remember to bring it down from the shelf. And there we go. We got a face shave coming up. Can't remember the name of this razor. So this is the next one we're going to use. Let me see if I can pull it up. Guess not. Oh well. And I could do it on my computer. I'll pull it up. But this is the razor we'll use next for face shave, which will be tomorrow. Another Chinese indigenous razor head. This razor looks heavy, but it's actually kind of light. So I'm assuming this is either pot metal or aluminum. And the head's probably just your typical zinc head. So, it's the next face shave. We're already at what? Going on 26 minutes. Alright, guys, take up enough of your time on a Sunday. The head's good, a little bloody as usual. Just making it easier for the mosquitoes to get their fill tonight because they're already open. But that's the problem with bumps on your head like that, or even on your face. You will decapitate them when you shave. But this razor woke up with a sharper blade in it, did a much better job than it did with the more mild blade of the Cloud Platinum, which aren't bad blades, but they're not as sharp as a shark blade. So, with that said, done with the babbling fat guy in the chair. You guys are up next. Happy shaves out there, guys.